Radio, documentary, honorable mention, wireless teen pregnancy, KLRE KUAR Radio, Little Rock, Arkansas. Honorable mention, Horizons, the 9 to 5 danger zone, occupational hazards, National Public Radio, Washington, D.C. Honorable mention, Assignment 89, Abortion, Life, Liberty, and the Law, KNX Radio, Los Angeles, California. Winner, Women, the Working Majority, NBC Radio Network, Arlington, Virginia.
What happened between Donna Reed's generation and Ann Kelsey's, the women's movement of the 1960s and 70s? Inflation and the high cost of living in the 70s and 80s carried many women into the workplace, some by choice, some from necessity. And as more and more women dive into the work pool, the ripples roll over almost every member of society. Jack Breger and Susan Shank are analysts with the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
As recently as 20 years ago, relatively few married women with young children worked outside the home. And today, they're in the labor market also.
Winner, The Perfect 36, Michigan Public Radio Network, Kalamazoo, Michigan.
When my mother was a young woman, she worked with the suffragists. They wrote letters, they marched in parades, and carried signs and hung banners. It broke her heart that more women didn't vote. If only they knew how hard those women had to work and all the obstacles that had to be overcome to win them the right to vote.
Radio editorial, winner, Cocaine Babies, WBBM AM News Radio 78, Chicago, Illinois.
If the state of Illinois wants to help cocaine babies, it must get serious about helping their mothers. That means a commitment to drug prevention and treatment. That does not mean automatically taking babies born with drugs in their bodies, such as cocaine, away from their mothers. WBBM News Radio does not support a proposed law that would make it easier for the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, DCFS, to make cocaine babies wards of the state at birth.
Radio, student winner, Battered Women, KCSN FM, California State University, Northridge, California.
Every 18 seconds, a woman is battered. Shelters receive 300 calls a month from women seeking some form of help or information. However, there is a definite shortage of shelters in Los Angeles County for women who need a place to stay. Last month, the LA County Grand Jury reported that fewer than 1 in 10 women could find refuge. Domestic violence accounts for about 40% of the assault cases handled by the LA Police Department.
Radio, new series or feature. Honorable mention, Part 6, Sex and Dating, KUMD-FM, Duluth, Minnesota. Honorable mention, Teenage Abortion Rights, the Parental Consent Bill in Wisconsin. Wisconsin Public Radio, Madison, Wisconsin. Honorable mention, Women in Architecture, KPBS FM, San Diego, California. Winner, rape, it can happen to you. WSM Radio, Nashville, Tennessee.
Metro, please. I need someone to come here. I've just been raped. Okay, give me your address. Cedarwood Linus and Madison. Wait. Okay, slow down.
August 25th, 1987. It was just another day. When Cheryl woke up that morning, it never occurred to her that she would soon be the victim of a brutal, horrifying crime. Rape.
Winner, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Right. WNSR Radio, New York, New York.
Place an ad in the Personals, and Manhattan DA Linda Fairstein, in charge of the Sex Crimes Unit, says it might become a case of Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Right.
We are talking about are men who have determined to use these ads as a way of finding victims, and these are sex offenders who misrepresent themselves, make up a description that is not true at all, that reads well.
He can seem like the Ivy League, too good to be true man of your dreams. But Betsy Glick, editor of the New York Woman magazine article Stalking the Personals, says he's a wolf in white-collar clothing.